All right.
Is this on?
So yeah, no, just sit up and, just like Schmoes know, like we're buddies. We have sexual relations with each other. Just like
We're not buddies, though.
I'll be Mark Ellis then.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I'll pretend like I'm funny.
All right, have to be.
All right.
Good luck. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Dweeb Factory. I'm going to be your host. Soleil, along with me is Mr. Zach himself. So if you haven't noticed already, the new pictures for Doctor Strange has come out over just over the past weekend, over the New Year, Christmas break. The photos that were taken were by Entertainment Weekly. A lot of them were concept art photos, so a lot of them are more digital than actual live action.
I think they learned with Apocalypse because Apocalypse was purple.
Yeah.
Also done by Entertainment Weekly, and then now they're fixing it with special effects. So
Yeah.
Entertainment Weekly is now like, hey, wait, are all your special effects done? Great, let's take those photos.
Yeah, so they're throwing up concept art now instead of like actual set photos, which is fine because the concept art looks fantastic.
Well, as a filmmaker, I wouldn't want my unfinished work shown to be Ivan Ooze, so
Yeah,
I'm
true.
good with that.
Very
But
true.
my biggest question is, and we're having a debate about this, and please comment below and tell us what you think about how Doctor Strange is going to fit in the Marvel Universe. He's full-blown magic.
Yeah, or mysticism is how they're going to run it.
We got a little bit of magic with Thor, but they kind of sidestepped it. They're like, well, it's not magic, it's actually our science. So they kind of sidestepped that a little bit. So there's a little bit of leeway with Scarlet Witch and Thor that we kind of have a segue into magic, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Mysticism is going to be their, I guess, brand new thing, which they sort of kind of alluded to in Ant-Man. So, mini spoiler, the end of Ant-Man has a scene. I won't completely spoil it, but it kind of leads to like other universes that could possibly be in play that could also lead into Doctor Strange.
Microverse.
Yeah, Microverse. I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna title it that. Did they already title it that?
It was something like that.
But I mean, different universes and mysticism is going to be something new that Marvel's going to be tackling.
But he had the balls and the hands and shooting, like the signature look.
Yeah, I mean the concept art itself. We're just going to talk about the concept art itself.
But like, my biggest question is like, Iron Man shows up.
Mm-hmm.
He gets blasted with Doctor Strange's fireballs. Like, how is that going to play out? Like, how are they going to explain magic? Or are they just going to do you think they'll just comb over it and just say, magic's here, ha! Like, that's it.
I think they're going to introduce it the same way they would introduce like the Chitauri. Like, Chitauri came, there's an alien race, there's gods among us with Loki.
So just here's the info, just take it, this is it.
I really feel like they're just going to introduce it like that. I don't see a different way of them being able to explain it away. It will probably be a funny thing to see maybe Doctor Strange and Tony Stark trying to explain mysticism. Like, I feel like there's going to be a scene.
The biggest thing for me in comics is, I know it's cheesy and sometimes it's made up, but I love when comics are able to explain like fake science. So for example, Superman gets stronger from the sun because his cells become super dense, and they kind of ground. It's not real, obviously, but they ground his powers a little bit. It makes it, your suspension of disbelief is a little bit lower because they somehow ground it a bit.
Yeah,
and I guess that's how I even liked Thor. Is they said, well, what you think is magic is our real science. So I'd like, they're fake explanations, but there's still an explanation for me and the viewer and the audience to understand what's going on, how this works, versus magic.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think the way they're going to probably, and this is a theory going on right now, so obviously everything is leading up to Infinity War and all these Infinity Stones. Now, supposedly, Doctor Strange, who wears his amulet that's given to him by the Ancient One. Is it the Ancient One or the Wise One? I think it's the Ancient One, if I'm not mistaken.
The Wise One, Darth Plagueis?
Yeah, the Wise One. This would be Doctor Strange. It's all Disney, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But his gem in the amulet is probably going to have the Mind Gem?
Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
Wait, dude, we try to, as fans, be like, that color is this stone, this color is this stone, but then they
already changed the color. Yeah, they changed the color several times. But regardless of the fact, whatever gem they're going to have in the amulet is going to be an Infinity Stone. I think that's how they're going to, because they've already accepted cosmic power.
Maybe that's what they'll do it. Maybe they'll say it's just part of space magic, just like Thor. Like, what happens if it's not like a different like demonic universe. What happened if like Demodo, the giant flame monster, and they're not really monsters. They're not. Yeah, they're not demons and angels. They're just extraterrestrials.
Yeah, I can see them definitely moving into that route.
I wouldn't mind that. Like, who cares? Like, whether you call him a demon or a demon alien, like you're keeping the core essentials of the character. So
yeah, it's almost funny to me how they have to scientifically introduce these things in order for, I guess, a general audience to.
I need my explanations, dude.
It's funny. It's always funny to me because as a longtime comic book reader, you kind of just accept
whatever the fuck they give you.
Yeah, so whatever they throw out, you just kind of be like, okay, that's a thing. But yeah, I mean, for the general audience, it would make sense to why they need to believe that mysticism is just, cosmic space energy of some sort, some different way of explaining that.
Also, one last comment. I believe the actors they've acquired for this movie is a huge step above.
A-list all across the board.
Benedict Cumberbatch and
True to Ed 4.
Thank you for saying that because I was going to butcher it.
Yes.
One of my favorite actors who's amazing in Serenity, one of the best villains.
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, you said it.
It's a great movie.
It is a fantastic
Everyone
movie.
should watch 12
I
Years a
just
Slave.
felt like I couldn't say it out loud.
It's okay.
Just with you standing there. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
But we'll see. We'll see how the actors do. We'll see how it all plays out. Also, we saw Tom Holland on set. So tell me what you guys think below. Do you guys think Doctor Strange, how is it going to be incorporated into the Marvel Universe? Dude, are you on your phone already?
Well, I want to look up. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
I want to look up. They just recently just came out. The Big Bad, who I think is probably going to be maybe Dormammu, at least maybe voicing him. The guy who plays Hannibal. What is his name?
Oh, that creepy white dude?
Yes. He always looks like he has like a scar
who
right
cares? He's a no-name.
He's not a no-name.
He's IMDb Hannibal.
I can't remember his name at the moment, but he's going to be the guy who's going to be the Big Bad, supposedly, according to Marvel Studios.
And do you think Tom Holland, he was seen on set? Do you think he's visiting or do you think he's filming?
I think he's just visiting. It's not, I wouldn't say it's unusual. It'd be weird to have him show up in a Doctor Strange movie. But if anybody's...
Magic balls! Spider-Man!
If anybody's a fan of the 90s Spider-Man series, which I was a huge fan of, Spider-Man does run into Doctor Strange on several occasions. So.
Only because of Madam Web.
True.
Which I guarantee you, I will bet...
You think Madam Web's going to be in Spider-Man?
No, I'll bet my left foot Madam Web will never be in a live-action Spider-Man movie.
Oh, man. I would love to see... I would like to see the really...
This is
what I want. Tell me in the comments if this is what you want to. I want to see a Spider-Verse. Live action. Dude. Even if it's on a small scale. Like, I want to see a Spider-Gwen. I want to see a Miles Morales.
Spider-Gwen? That character's been like...
But it's perfect. It is perfect. Because then you could bring back Gwen from your old failed series.
Let's just do...
You can still bring back Gwen.
No, let's just do Miles. Miles Morales. And they're not going to bring Emma Stone back. They're not bringing Emma Stone back from Gwen.
Well, it doesn't have to be Emma. Just talk about the character in general.
Just do Miles and let's... Actually, you know what? Let's just get Peter Parker right. Let's go from there.
I think they're going to do it. I think Tom Holland even has the hairstyle from the cartoon. If anybody watched Spider-Man Unlimited Web Warriors, he's got the haircut that the animated character is doing. I thought that was pretty...
It's brown white people hair. It's pretty easy to emulate. Watch this.
It's not the same.
It's the same.
It's not the same at all.
So, guys, tell me in the comments below what you think. Is Doctor Strange going to be any good? How are they going to introduce mysticism into the Marvel Universe? And do you think Spider-Man will show up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let us know your theories. We're interested. We will read them. Cross the heart.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.